prescription drug abuse. Taking medicine in a way that is different from what the doctor prescribed is called prescription drug abuse or medicine abuse. An estimated 48 million people at the age 12 or older, according to the National Institute on Drug Abuse, have used prescription drugs for non-medical reasons in their lifetime. I work at a drugstore and have heard plenty about drug abuse. So knowing more about drug abuse will help many people to understand and hopefully help others who are abusing drugs. I'm going to share a few things that I have researched that help me to understand and hopefully will help you to understand drug abuse. I'm going to tell you why people abuse drugs, the 3 most abused drugs, and the dangers of abusing drugs. Many people experiment with prescription drugs because they think it will make them feel better, fit in, or lose weight. Prescription drugs can be easier to get than street drugs, and people think that prescription drugs are safer than street drugs. People also think they aren't doing anything illegal because they're prescribed by a doctor. But prescription drugs are only safe for the individuals who actually have prescriptions for them. That's because a doctor has examined these people and prescribed the right dose of medication for their specific condition. But taking drugs without a prescription or sharing a prescription drug with friends is actually breaking the law. The most commonly abused drugs fall into 3 classes: opioids, CNS depressants, and stimulants. Opioids are used to treat pain or relieve coughs or diarrhea. Some examples of these drugs are oxycodone, hydrocodone, and amphetamine. The medical uses for opioids are used to treat pain or relieve coughs or diarrhea. CNS depressants are used to treat anxiety, tension, sleep disorders, and panic attacks. These include diazepam and Xanax. Stimulants can be used to treat ADHD. Some examples are methamphetamine and Adderall. Like all drug abuse, using prescription drugs for the wrong reason has serious risks for a person's health. Opiate abuse can lead to vomiting, mood changes, decrease in ability to think, and even a decreased respiratory function, coma, or death. This risk is higher when prescription drugs like opiates are taken with other substances like alcohol, and histamines, and CNS depressants. CNS depressants have risks too. They can stop or abruptly stopping or reducing them too quickly can lead to seizures. Taking CNS depressants with other medicines, such as painkillers, over-the-counter, cold and allergy medications, or alcohol, can slow a person's heartbeat and breathing and possibly kill them. Abusing stimulants may cause heart failure or seizures. These risks are increased when stimulants are mixed with other medicines. Taking too much of a stimulant can lead a person to develop a dangerously high body temperature or an irregular heartbeat. Taking several high doses over a short period of time may make a drug abuser aggressive or paranoid. Although stimulant abuse might not lead to physical dependence and withdrawal, the feelings these drugs give people can cause them to use the drugs more and more often, so they become a habit that's hard to break. Finally, never use someone else's prescription, and don't allow a friend to use yours. Not only are you putting your friend at risk, but you could suffer too. Lastly, it is important to take a prescription when prescribed by a doctor and use it correctly. Abusing drugs can lead to death, heart failure, seizures, or a coma. Make sure to use prescription drugs right and do not abuse them.